Okay, we're going to begin this hour with a conversation. She's waving her arms. I thought she was saying, hey, Gayle, hey, Nate, hey, Tony. Here we go. We're going to begin this hour with a conversation. Well, number one, she's never in the studio. So
yeah, well, I don't know what's going on.
Hey, Shauna.
Hey, Shauna. Oh, my God.
All right.
We got you.
We're going to begin this hour with a conversation with two-time NBA MVP and four-time champ, Steph Curry. We love him.
Stephen Curry is one of the greatest shooters the NBA has ever seen. But that's not the only sport where he excels. Playing golf with both passion and prowess.
Are you kidding me?
Once you get a little taste of golf, like, it's just so much fun to test everything about you.
This frustrates the greatest athletes in the world. And whenever I see a highlight of you, you're just doing it really well. It's really frustrating.
That's why it's a highlight, because you don't get to see the lowlights. You don't get to see the shots of miss. It's cool to raise the awareness of the game that I love. Even Ayesha's, into it now and as obsessed with it as I am. So it's pretty awesome to know it keeps on giving.
His wife Ayesha first picked up a club 3 months ago. Steph is her coach.
You remembered all of it.
I did.
That's perfect.
The Curry's charity, Eat, Learn, Play, focuses on transforming Oakland's public schools. Launched in 2019, they've delivered 25 million meals, revitalized 12 play spaces, and invested $6 million in literacy programs.
Hey, we really want to say thank you.
This golf tournament is aimed at fundraising, but focused on fun.
You know what happens when he gets dialed in. Like Tahoe, this ball could actually go in.
It's all part of the Curry's new effort to raise $50 million in the next 3 years to help some 35,000 kids thrive.
$50,000, bidder number 65.
$50 million is what you want to raise to go towards the school district. It's a lot of money.
These kids that deserve an opportunity to achieve their full potential, especially from the Black and brown community, understanding where kids are falling behind, trying to do our part in a meaningful way.
A quality meal, a safe place to play, and access to books. It's the fact that these are three very simple things in life that every child should have access to. And so when you're not afforded those things, it's like, how can I even dream?
The Currys are committed to helping kids dream big by igniting creativity, from sponsoring fun runs to trips to the ballpark.
Special shout out to our Eat, Learn, Play kids.
And if you ever doubt yourself for a second, I want you to know that you have two people in your corner always that believe in you.
And believing in pride of ownership, they ask the kids for input on playground designs. Is there a little part of you that you guys go back to the kid moments when you see a playground like that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where you met most of your friends, build confidence and a sense of community.
Imagination, adventure.
Find her.
That includes taking a plunge to promote the cause. To help spark a love of reading, they provide books reflecting Oakland's diversity. The Currys cover all of the charity's operating costs, so every dollar raised goes back into the community. Anil Bushri is the chairman of Workday, the software firm sponsoring the tournament, which raised more than $2 million this year.
I've been to a couple of the playground builds with Steph. It's incredible. We're all kind of in tears and joyous at the same time because we see what's possible.
At 6'2", he's extremely small.
Curry is also the subject of a documentary, Underrated, released this summer. It follows his journey from an undersized kid with a big work ethic to his triumph as an NBA champ.
Bang! Steph Curry from downtown.
It's an intimate look at his determination to succeed at everything he does.
You say hi? That's the crew. So Cannon, Riley, and Ryan.
Some of the sweetest moments show Curry is a family man, shining a light on the loves of his life.
Show your muscles. Where your muscles at?
The title of the documentary, Underrated, the idea of being counted out. I'm curious, in the relationship here, in getting Ayesha, once you guys started dating, were you underrated?
It's a great question. I told her I would be in the area, and she reached out to me, gave me her number, and that's how I remember it.
My number, but you reached out initially. Bottom line, we're two young people
Yes.
ready for love.
Yes. I was after the first date when I tried to go for the first kiss. I was definitely underrated at that point because I got curved a little bit.
That's not what happened. He came flying at my face. I didn't know that he had those feelings, but I'm happy that you did.
That first kiss is
That's
always
hilarious.
hard. It's always
Blushing.
a little bit.
I went back in time just now. It was great memories.
It was a great memory.
Curry continues making memories with the Golden State Warriors, winning his 4th NBA title in 2022 and being named MVP.
I'm so fortunate to be able to say like they each have something different that
They're like kids.
Yeah, exactly. In 22, I feel like it was just a culmination of a 3-year journey. We were so far away from, the mountaintop. We got there to get over the hump and win. Like that's where the emotion came out. We also know that Father Time, in the sense of like we're not gonna have this opportunity too much longer, so you gotta give it everything you have. It was a lot, and hopefully we can do it again.
And the Currys told me they see Eat, Learn, Play as a mission to last well beyond Steph's playing days. A lifelong project is what they called it specifically. And they hope by making a difference in those core areas, there's going to be a trickle-down effect on both the community and generations to come. And again, this is Oakland. Remember, the team left Oakland and went to San Francisco, and they call Oakland their adopted home, and they have never looked away from Oakland. They're really there to support them.
Dana, I love everything about them.
I do
Number
too.
one, he has a confidence and humility at the same time. She is a powerhouse. She has a magazine. She has a cookware line. She's a badass too.
Exactly.
In addition, and together, the love that they've created in their home, on and off the court, that's a really sweet moment when they go back in time, remembering. And their kids are fantastic. Everything about them. Couples goals, I say, on all levels.
Right, and find a way to balance it also is so important. This is just one of the charities that they're involved in. They really have found a way to get accessibility for people that might not
And
have
helping
it.
others. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's already had a storied career.
Yes.
One of the greatest of all time.
Still playing.
I believe what he's going to do outside of the game
Even bigger.
is going to be greater.
That's
is so wild to say.
Yeah. Anil Bushri said to us, he's a better person than he is a player. They are better people than what you see them do.
I believe it. That was great. You got
Awesome
to spend
stuff.
time
Thank you
with
very
them.
much.
Yeah, it was so
It
good.
was awesome.